For these two teams, 2 rounds down, 2 to go. The battle for the Eastern Conference continues. Game 1 of the conference finals. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Down low, Weston Hibbert. George Hill out there with Rodney Stuckey. And it's George in at the 3. Now here's Stuckey. There's the 3. Hill, no good. Now Horford. Pass to Money. Shoots a 3. And that is good. Money's got the first bucket of the game with the 3 for Atlanta.
And he's on the board early.
The first to strike there. Nice hoop.
Well, Doris, an interesting game. Moments ago, you had a chance to talk with head coach Frank Vogel. What do you have to say?
You can put coach in the crowd that feels game 1 is the most important game in the series. He said to take the first game on the road would put us in the driver's seat from a mental advantage as well as a home court advantage. Guys?
And thank you, Doris.
Wow, this guy's playing with unbelievable confidence. You wouldn't expect him to pull up from out there, much less splashing.
And it's Hill penetrating. Shot no good. Good work defensively by Horford. Atlanta's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. Korver passes to Money. Front pass the arc. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Great outside shooting fueling this run.
And the defense getting bombarded. They just haven't been able to slow them down.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. And the basket by Hill.
Well, they had to take the lid off the hoop, I guess, but they finally get one to go there.
Yeah, a bit of an unsettled start. I mean, maybe that'll get them going.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer had to say to his team. He made no secret the #1 thing he wants to see from his guys in all-out assault on the offensive glass, even if it comes at the expense of giving up some points in transition. He also went on to say that he wants to see good movement on the perimeter and plays. Kevin, we'll see how that strategy pans out as this game develops.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Now Hill after the missed 3 from Money. Hill dishes to Stuckey. It's back to his second bucket of the night.
Looks like he's trying to find a groove in this game. Just hasn't had it dialed in yet.
Here's Money. Millsap trying to get open. And count it. 3-pointer good on the shot for Money.
Boy, Kevin, I like the way they've come out here. I mean, they're shooting it well and with confidence from outside. Just a good, strong start for them.
Stuckey. Rebound, Atlanta.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Pacers trail by 6. West gets the bucket. West has got his first bucket in this one.
Well, you knew he'd win that race.
Definitely. I mean, that's what you call early offense.
They double him with George, and out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Well, you look at Money, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. Here's Stuckey. On the wing, Hill. On the wing, Stuckey. It's back to Hill. Down to 5 on the shot clock. George, that's a 2-pointer. And that one goes long.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
The shot's good for Money.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Stuckey kicks to George. Hibbert with a screen for George. Now the pass to Hibbert. Back to George. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Here's Carroll. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
They've got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off the bat.
Yep, it's been a clinic at that end of the floor, no question.
Pacers trail by 9. The drive by Hill. Here's Hibbert. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2. That one on Horford.
You gotta like the way he took it strong there, attacking the rack.
And the defense fouling him there to prevent the dunk.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hawks.
Well, they've definitely had the hot hand from the three-point line so far. Always nice to start out like that.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Payne, he's checked in for Horford. Josh McRoberts comes in for Paul Millsap. Kent Bazemore's checked in for DeMarre Carroll. And it's Teagan for Kyle Korver. Indiana also making some changes. Luis Scola, he's checked in for West. C.J. Miles comes in for Rodney Stucker. And it's Watson in for George Hill. Atlanta leading by 8. To the paint. It's tipped. Here's Payne. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
They built a big lead here early.
Both defensively and offensively. They've been terrific right from the tip.
Pacers have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Now, here is George. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. In the corner, Miles with it. The dish now to Watson. Clock at 6. Here's Hibbert. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
How about that play? Great body control. Still manages to finish the play despite the contact.
You know, when that whistle blows, you're not done. Get greedy and find a way to knock it down.
The Pacers have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. .109 left in the first quarter of the game. Bazemore passes to Payne. And a missed layup.
I like that creativity, double clutching and catch the defender on the way down. I can go for that.
Kicks it to Hibbert. Here's Money. 15 points in the game. No good. Here's Money. 7-second difference. Feeds it to Payne. Passes it to Money. He tries for 3. Count that.
I couldn't have dreamt of a much better start than what they've had here today.
Watson kicks to George. Outside for Miles. Fires the 3. No good. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Hawks lead by 10. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. We welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. Well, from what you guys are seeing from the Hawks, what are you thinking about their performance?
Boy, a ton of threes in that first quarter. This team really lighting.
Oh, for a different look here. Paul Millsap's checked in for Josh McRoberts. DeMarre Carroll comes in for Kent Bazemore. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Mack. And Money subbed in for T. The Pacers also changing it up. West is checked in for Scola. Paul George comes in for C.J. Miles. And George Hills subbed in for C.J. Watson. On the court right now for the Pacers. Paul George is the 3 with David West at the 4. Rodney Stuckey out there with Hill. And it's Mahinmi in at center. And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Heat was simply terrific. He finished with 60 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing, Clark.
Yeah, I agree. I was just glad I got a chance to witness it. It's always such a special night when a player of his caliber gets so locked in and focused.
And, you know, in an 82-game season with so much talent, every once in a while, everything's going to click. And that was definitely the case that night.
And the Hawks making a change here. Payne's checked in. The Pacers also with a sub. Hibbert's checked in.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Here's Money. He's guarded by Hill. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
Been a stellar outing in this one for Money. He has 20 points and just an amazing performance from down.
And so it's Indiana with it. 11-point game. Hill kicks it to West. West, right side. Open and close and nails it. West has got 6 for the quarter.
And he's shaking off a poor first quarter shooting effort. He's really starting to turn it on now, guys.
Here is Korver. He's guarded by Stuckey. Shot clock at 6. Stuckey brings the double team. Money passes to Korver. And he gets the bucket. Korver's got the lead up to 11 now for the Hawks.
You know, that's how you do it, guys. I mean, he passed his way out of the double team and into an easy basket.
Hill dishes to West. It's back to Hill. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. That's on Adrian Payne.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy two.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
The Pacers have come up with 3 misses and 5 attempts so far at the line. He's perfect from the line this time. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Money. And again, it's Atlanta.
You know, he started out hot, and he's only gotten hotter. He could be in for one of those games.
Pacers trail by 11. Right wing. Here's West. Indiana again missing.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be. Firmly in control of this game.
Yeah, they have not let their guard down one bit in the paint.
For Indiana, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Now here is Hill, guarded closely. And George kicks to Hibbert. 1 second left. No good.
That's an example there, guys, of contesting the shot and corralling the board. That's really all you can ask of a guy at that end of the floor.
That'll do it for the first.
Well, Coach Vogel.
Okay, fellas, way to come out with a real sense of urgency, rising to the occasion. I like what I'm seeing. One thing I'm really pleased with is that three ball has been going for us. A couple of times I did feel we might have a better look at a 2 with an extra pass, but overall I'm happy with our perimeter shooting. There was nice.
Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Eastern Conference Final as we get things started once again. What a game we're seeing from Money.
How about his scoring in the first half? I mean, he's looked like a different player out there today.
He really has, Steve. It's been a pleasant surprise for him, that's for sure. I mean, he really hit on something that worked in those first 2 quarters.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. And so in the game for the Hawks, Hill's at the power forward with Horford at center. On the wings, Korver and Carroll, and it's Money in at the 1. Pacers trail by 14. Hill left side. To the left side wing. Stuckey passes to George. Looks for Hibbert. Gets it to him. 6 on the shot clock. And stolen by Horford. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Korver passes to Money. The feed to Korver. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Kept alive. Here's Millsap. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. It's his first trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good for Millsap. Pacers trail by 16. Hill dishes to Hibbert. And George now top of the key. It's Hill on the wing. Low block shot. West trying to free himself up. Expanding his range. Here's Hibbert. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 and 5 here. And the first one at the line is good. Luis Scola. He's checked in for the Pacers. And Hibbert hits them both. Atlanta leading by 14. From outside the arc, Atlanta again missing.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a three yet after the tremendous first half he had.
Pass to George. Another shot, and Scola with the layup.
No matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
That's been so critical, Clark, because whenever they have gotten the ball into the paint, it's resulted in points, it seems like.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
And it's George again missing.
That's a low percentage shot right there.
Yeah, it sure is. I mean, he's got to be thinking out there a little bit. Make the pass in that situation. Don't force a bad shot.
And that's his first three of the second half after really lighting it up beyond the arc in the first.
Atlanta making some changes. Josh McRoberts is catching for Millsap. Ken Bazemore comes in for Damari Carroll. And it's Teagan for Kyle Korver. The Pacers also changing it up. Mahinmi's checked in for Hibbert. C.J. Miles comes in for Rodney Stuckey. And it's Watson in for Hill. Here's Miles. That's good, and the assist goes to Watson. Miles has got his second bucket tonight.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Frank Vogel addressing his team. He made it clear that their offense needed to run through Paul George. Coach said the first thing they should be thinking about is getting the ball in his hands and letting him lead the way on each and every possession. He also told them that he wants to see multiple passes on every possession. He said that was the key to getting the best shot each time down. Well, they need to make something happen before the start of the fourth quarter, and maybe those changes will do the trick, Kevin.
Thanks a lot, Doris.
What a competitor, Kevin. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
Watson kicks to George. Watson up top. In low to Scola. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
The Pacers have shot 67% from the line, going 6 of 9. 2 shots. First free throw is good. Max checked in for Atlanta.
Good work.
Here's Teague. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. He feeds it to Mack. Back to Teague. Here's Mack. He's covered by Watson. 6 on the shot clock. Hill against Teague. A little shot fake there. Got the knee out of position. Teague's got his first bucket of the night. Money's checked in for Sheldon Mack. Pacers trail by 9. The drive by Hill. Millsap grabs the miss. Millsap's got his third rebound tonight. Here's Money. another three for Atlanta.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seems like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Hill passes to West. Now here is Hill. He's covered closely, and that one's good. Hill's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Here's Money. Got it off in time. That misses. Would have kind of had it gone in. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Hawks lead by 10. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
I was hoping we'd get a chance to see this one again. Thank you, Lonnie and the truck, for showing. But it's passing like this that makes the basketball purists happy. This is the beauty of the game right here.
Pacers trail by 10. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. Down low, West and Hibbert. George Hill out there with Rodney Stuckey. And it's George in at the threesome. That's good. George has got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Pacers.
Something's starting to click for this team, guys. You can feel it. The three-pointers are dropping. Their offense is flowing.
They've had a great second half from long range.
This is unbelievable. What a shooting exhibition we're seeing out there today.
Hill drives in, and he lays it straight in. Hill's got 9 points here in the second half.
We're seeing him bring that shooting percentage up now, guys. The first half was a struggle for him.
Here's Money. He's guarded by Hill. Here's Money. Misses the three. Pacers trail by 8. And now here's George, the fast break opportunity. That doesn't go either for George.
This has not at all been the kind of performance they've needed out of him.
Pass to Money. Puts up a three. That's good. Money's got 43 points.
Defensively, they're really scattered right now, giving up so many open looks from the three-point line.
Yeah, they are splashing them. Their last 3 buckets have all come from behind the arc.
West. It's rebounded by Paul Millsap. Millsap's got his 4th rebound in this one. Paul George with the steal. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. George has got the ball. And that's a foul called on Money. That's his first foul. Atlanta making a switch here. Horford's checked in. And the Pacers also making a change. Luis Scola, he's checked in for David West. Hill, no good. The Hawks leading by 11. And he takes that one up and powers it through. Nice house and determination that time. Clark to get to the rim.
You know he can bounce, and right there an example of how dangerous he is when he's got a path to the hoop.
And you love the versatility, guys. Being a point guard, and in this situation, they tack on 2 more points, expanding the lead in a pretty deflating way for the defense. It looked like he may have been showboating a little bit at the end of that one.
To the inside, Korver. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And the Hawks lead by 13.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
Scola left side. 18 feet out. Basket is good. The assist from Stuckey. Stuckey's got 4 assists now tonight.
Easy little jump shot for him right there, guys.
Here's Money. Here's Millsap. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
George, no good.
Well, that defense went from 4 to no defense at all.
Well, you don't see him miss that shot very often. When he's open like that, it's usually lights out.
And he gets the bucket. Money's got 47 points.
And you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Kevin, I was able to hear the advice Frank Vogel gave to his team during that last break. He said, listen, fellas, I know you're tired, but we can't coast. We've got to go harder. The win's in sight. We've got to power through it and go get it. Guys, pretty inspirational stuff.
They double him with George. Korver dishes to Millsap. It's stolen by Hill. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. And George with the stuff.
His eyes just simply light up when he gets that close to the bucket. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
So it's the Hawks now. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Money. And again, it's Atlanta.
And as hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Stuckey outside. He kicks to George. Back to Stuckey. He dishes it to Hill. Here's Hibbert. Just 5 on the clock. Tries again, and that's 2 points on the layup.
They have got to put a body on, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
Here's Money. He's guarded by Hill. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Now, here is George. The pass to Hill. Takes a 3. The shot's good on the assist by George. 20 points for Hill.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense is giving. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Passes it to Money. They double him with George. Korver kicks to Millsap. Tries again. The shot is off. Excellent D there for Scola. Indiana's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And he trims the lead to single digits. And Atlanta has possession. They're leading by 8. Expanding his range, and he trains the 3. Good-looking shot there for Money. Money's got 52 points. The Pacers have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the 4th quarter. Hill drives in. Out to Stuckey. The 3 ball. Horford with the rebound. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Money. Here's Millsap. Right through the D for the layup.
They got to feel pretty good about this win tonight, guys. Defending their home floor.
Yeah, and just riding it out here now. I mean, they gave the fans what they wanted.
Score, and he bangs it home with one hand.
That was some skill there. Nice use of the bounce pass.
Atlanta's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. The shot. No good from Money.
He'll advise shot selection right there, Clark.
It really was. I mean, very low percentage shot there.
And Scola with the block. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
And that about wraps it up for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, and the whole crew from 2.